Hi students. So just to give you a heads up on the paper that's due Sunday night, there's been a few questions here that I want to answer, and one of them is, do I have to use this link to get the story? And the answer to that is yes, because you'll have so many choices within that link that I'm sure you'll find one that you can analyze. It's 3 to 5 pages. It's MLA style. Now, I'm assuming all of you have been exposed to MLA style at some point, whether it be in English 101 or other classes. So, hopefully English 101, you've been exposed to this. So basically, you can treat these questions as one paragraph, 2 paragraphs each. Right? So the thesis is the subject of the story and what is the author trying to tell us. And then, how are human beings portrayed? How does the author portray society, right? These are definitions of characters, typified round characters that you can look up and see. So there's going to be some effort on your part to sort of define what it is I'm asking for here. And you can find out in literary terms. You can Google these these terms as far as what they mean in literature. And any of these questions, and all of these questions are the body of your paper, but any questions you have, please reach out and ask me, right? I was in the office hour yesterday, and no one came, so I am assuming that you know what you're doing as far as how to approach the story. And then the final conclusion, do you think the author succeeded in getting your interest in teaching you something about life or the human condition, right? So I want to just show you an example here of how a paper would look. Last name, page number in the header, right? Your name, my name, class, date, and of course the title does not matter, but notice how everything is equally double-spaced. It doesn't start down here, right? A lot of students start their paper halfway down. You know why? Because when they start, they're already a half page in. So this is the story, and Stephen Crane's story directly from the website. And as you can see, every line is equally double-spaced, and sort of the thesis, which comes at the end, is just basically what the author's trying to do here, right? And then the writer goes in systematically in the topic sentences of answering those questions, right? But notice how this writer has examples taken specifically from the book, last name, page number of the short story. And as far as how to cite these, this is a link that's been taken from my class. So the good news is you just put author, last name, first name, title of the story, and then canvas in the date that you read the story on. So if you have any questions on this, I'm not going to put this up right away just in case some of you focused on this story, but this is an example of an MLA paper that just systematically goes through and answers those questions that we're trying to do, right? So treat these as topic sentences, right? And basically, you have an intro, body, and conclusion. And in the conclusion, you can be as honest as you want, right? As far as, you can be honest as you want throughout the whole paper, but try to, I don't want to say relax a little bit, but try to not put so much emphasis, am I right, am I wrong, is what did you come up with through this story? What did you learn about the human condition or life through this story or yourself, right? All right.